Yo, 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 yo. People, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What's good in the hood? Man, few bits to catch up on. Thomas, one I got wrong. I said Balogun probably wouldn't fly to America. That was just feeling as an MF. I thought, I know we're trying to cash in on him, but shouts out to Will. What else is going on though? Let's have a look at real things. Yeah, Balogun is in America, so I am delighted about that. I don't totally believe in it. I think, obviously maybe trying to raise a couple of dollars or a couple of quid maybe on the poor Arsenal striker's head. But you know what? Shit happens. It's a business thing. Thomas Partey. Now I thought that was again possibly because he was just getting sold by the club, but now I'm hearing he's not allowed in America. When you got certain fuckeries over your head, you can't fly. You can't go. You can't rock and roll. Phil Mitchell, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and Linda. Beautiful. Hope you're enjoying. I'm loving this. I love West Ham, but I just need to go to that next level. Champions League. I want to skip this club. I want to skip them to success. We don't want to fucking finish second. We want to win the title. I love his East London West Ham talk. So shouts out to Declan Rice. Phil, you know he's a great guy. He's a great guy, bros. T-Man, walk on. What's good in the hood? Guna. Guys, it will be, for me, Wednesday night. Remember, if I don't sleep, it's Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, it will be Arsenal versus the MLS All-Stars. Thursday morning or the early hours to most of the normal individuals that, keep a check on time. But it's a 1:30 a.m. kickoff UK time. Of course, yours truly will be covering this game. So it's Arsenal versus the MLS All-Stars. The night before, Arsenal are doing some sort of skills challenge. I'd love to go live for that. It'd be a bit different, but I don't know if I have any access to it. Imagine if I see it live somewhere. Skills challenge, Arsenal in America versus the MLS. Oh my God, I'll be going for it all day long. I'll be like, yep. So shouts out to all the real ones. Yes, I will be covering every single pre-season friendly that Arsenal have to offer. Obviously, we've got the MLS All-Stars. We have got Man United also in America, and we've got Barcelona. So 3 decent games, I have to say. We'll probably talk to Barcelona about Ferran Torres and a couple of players. They'll probably talk to us about a couple of players. See if we'll loan them Saka for a season or something just as ridiculous. So, yes, guys, the pre-season is up and running. So, first things I've noticed from pre-season. Well, it was pretty much a first-team squad out there. Unless you want to obviously dig out why. Where's that result? Where did there be? Why was Why was Trossard and Nketiah in the first 11? Why? It's pre-season, so you're going to allow them. But that was pretty first team, man. That was pretty much a first team squad. Bell here on the 18th. Blood, I heard he's got away scot-free of everything. So what we bailing him for? What's he done? Like, I'm hearing whatever happened was in a different country and etc. Like, for legal reasons, I'm not going to go into it. Oh, Lee Akers is always telling me to spit bars. Let's watch some soccer. Why is there American soccer right now? Is there anything I should be covering? What's going on, boys? Let me just check. Is there any kind of football actually going on right about now? Why am I going to my the Barclays card is out again. I don't believe there's anything today. Oh, what was that? Trabzonspor versus Hull? No, but Trabzonspor did play. China women, some women. Nope. No. Hey, United versus Stenhouse Muir. That's got to be a banger. I'll cover that one in the Viz Play Cup. Group A. Alright, so Air must have got off to a winning start the other day. Why are they playing football in Scotland? I have no idea, mate. But alright, this I'll check on my own time. Guys, do be getting the likes in the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. So, Thomas Partey not going to America. He'll link up with the squad in a few days. I was thinking, like Lokonga, like Suarez, they're not a part of the plans. But then again, in saying that, Florian Balogun has flown to America. And I believe we want to cash in on him. Obviously, Emil Smith-Rowe, he wasn't ready to fly as he's just finished England duty. Literally, they've won a tournament. So Emil Smith-Rowe is always going to get another 7 to 10 days off. But Thomas Partey, guys, not flying to America. So obviously it's because there's a, well, let's say it right. He played against Nuremberg the other day, so he isn't on fit. He isn't injured. I'm going to say it the way it is. The motherfucker ain't allowed in America. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never been jail. I'm not saying Thomas Partey has. But I applied a few years ago for a visa to America, and they just told me to go fuck myself. They were like, nope, you're not allowed in. I was like, but I ain't even been in jail. Like, I'm not a bad person. No. So it will make sense to why Thomas Partey wouldn't be allowed in the country, because they're very sensitive about their laws when it comes to... how do I say this without getting political? Anything to do with narcotics is not a good look. Anything to do with a sexual nature is not a good look. So yeah, me and Thomas both stepped down a road that's unallowed in America. Obviously, totally different fucking roads. La 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 la. But yeah, on a different kind of vibe. So guys, do be getting the likes on the video, do be subscribing. If we is new, what's good in the hood? It's Arsenal time. We know we've kicked off pre-season, not in the most glamorous of ways, but you know what, do you know what, it had to start somewhere. So oh fuck, so do you know what, shouts out to all the real ones, shouts out to people like Jean RB, who has been representing the Arsenal up in Germany. Luca, what's good, my bro? Shouts out to all the... Sorry, just going to get the stream out there quickly to 1 or 2 people. Why do I feel a scratch on my phone? Did I bust the screen? Oh, there are people stalking the old WhatsApp status. Shouts out to WB, who has been in the building. He left just on time for it to start pissing down. Like 2 minutes after he left, all I heard is... and bare rain. What's good, Luca? Yeah, man, I'm all good, you know. How are you? Have you been ignoring Jean RB in your live chat again, bros? Like, seriously. You know, I got eyes everywhere, bros. He didn't go last year, if I remember. There you go, though. Well, you have to clean up certain things in your personal life. What can you say, like, you know what I mean? What can you say? Guys... Yeah, exactly. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Not mad amounts of Arsenal news to be getting involved with. Yes, Thomas Partey, feeling as an MF. We're going to try and sell him to Saudi. We've seen Fabinho go to Liverpool for £40 million, and we want a bit of that £40 million. We want to get as much as our money back on Thomas Partey that is humanly possible. And after a couple of, or 2 or 3 seasons of decent service, I have to say, if I can get £45 million back for him right now, or even 40 or 35, I'd say it's a fucking bargain. He ain't getting any younger. There is the old Bill Cosby rumours over him. He ain't allowed in America. But then again, I'm not saying he's a bad human being for that, because I'm not allowed in America. And I've never been jailed. But I've applied twice to go to America, and twice I got told, Dan, Dan. I was like, boom, the clock. The second time I tried to make up, I was going to a wedding. I'm like, I'm going to a wedding, though. They're like, yeah, we want to know whose wedding it is, where they live, what state, what nationality. We want to know what your relationship is to them. I was like, oh, do you know what? Fuck it, innit? All I want to do is come over and do some hat and fucking trainer shopping. Can't wait for the Community Shield. I'm gagging here. Bruv, so am I. So am I. I have to admit, Declan Rice transforms so much for me in the midfield. But, bro, there's that alarm bell. I'm promising you, against the MLS All-Stars, I reckon we start Rice, Havertz, Odegaard. Bro, there's so many teams that are going to piss all over us if that is our free midfield. Cool. If we could manage to get a Tukumeni, a Kamaninga, a Caicedo, a Lavea, I believe things changed. Do you know what I mean? Lavea was in a dogfight all of last season. He was up in a relegation battle. And that can sometimes bring out the best or the worst in a player. Some people can hide under their shell and run away like a little pussy. Lavea, for me, at 18, you know what I mean? Not even 19, he stood up to that challenge at Southampton. They were bottom literally the whole of the season. Different managers, all sorts going on. It was all ridiculous. But for me, he really stood up. Phil Mitchell, you little fucker. West Ham. Dennis Akari, 21, 24, 23 million euros. Harry Maguire. That one's quite funny because you know what? Like, meow! You've got Zuma. You've got that Agad. That's not that bad. But where does Harry Fatty Maguire fit into all of this? I'm the England captain, mate. You can't fucking arrest me. I'm the Man United captain as well, by the way. If you don't know who England is. For me, you can't sell Partey without a replacement. You can't have Lavea the only replacement. I get that where he's just 19 years old, but I will promise you right now, he is a kind of mini Thomas Partey in what he does. Look what he done at a struggling Southampton team last year. He was one of the only shining lights, probably him and James Ward-Prowse. The young Irish goalkeeper looked okay at the start of the season, but then they started getting beat up more and more, mate. Do you see how I pin and have the respect to pin all your comments, Luca? It's the kind of dumb thing you do, you know. It's the thing you do. Just saying. This could be another Mendy case. I don't think so because if there was, I'm going to be honest with you, the English law, innit? Like, I've had an argument with a bird before, and the bird has said all sorts. Do you know what I mean? And I got shifted. La 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 la. It might have took only a couple of hours to sort most of the bullshit out, but I'm saying just if you get accused of certain things in this country, believe me, do you know what I mean? There's certain procedures that have to happen. I don't know. I don't want to comment on it too much. All I know is he's banned from America, not allowed in America. But you're allowed in Germany. Like, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? But then again, I bet tomorrow, if I booked a flight to Germany, I could get there. If I went to try and attempt to go and get a flight to Florida or Disneyland or the US or anywhere in America, I'd be told for the third time, a hat trick, I'd be told to go fuck myself. Just the way of the world, perhaps. Guys, why are people saying about £100 million Tuchumeni bid to this club, that club? We know the score with Tuchumeni. I've revealed it. Anything between 70 and 80 million gets you Tuchumeni. Do you know what? If you're in that money and bidding that kind of money, what about Kameninga? Like, Kroos is going to stay. Modric has just signed a new deal, similar to the German legend that is Toni Kroos. I know they're old, but with Bellingham, they've got that geezer coming through the youth that looked amazing for Spain until England beat them up. Rodri, they've got a bunch of youth coming through their team. So do you know what? I believe Real Madrid can comfortably live without Kameninga or Tuchumeni. Kameninga being, I think, 22, Tuchumeni about 24. I'm going to keep screaming it, but you know what? Who the fuck knows? I say we beat Man City 2-1. I say we play Man United, Man United, and Monaco, Club Barcelona, and MLS All Stars first. So I'm not going to worry about Man City just yet. Win, lose, or draw, I'm not going to worry about a Community Shield, but I do like measuring yourselves. When you're in the Community Shield, I like to measure yourselves against the opposition going forward, you know? What a statement of intent that right signing is. Just a puddle of giggly gooner right now. Happy days. So am I, bruvs. But we can't balls it. We can't balls it because that's like Arteta saying, do you know what? I know the Partey Xhaka thing weren't good enough. Xhaka had his best season and he's still a little fucking bastard. So, and I agree. Xhaka, I've always wanted out of this club since the first day I've seen him. Since when Wenger said he couldn't tackle. I was thinking, Wenger, why did you spend 34 mil on him if you think he can't tackle? I went through 6 years of watching the little fucking prick. It's funny. Just like Paul Merson. Do you know what I mean? After your best season, you get fucked off. My point being is, though, you can't bring in Rice to put Havertz alongside him. If that's the fucking plan, Arteta, you bastard. It's back to Arteta. You're a pagan, you're a bastard, and you're no good. Havertz is not a central midfielder. Like, the guy would have to have a serious C&H habit to start thinking, like, you know what? This would be a good idea for me to be putting this guy in the central midfield. Little bastard. Do you know what I mean? I'm not allowed to leave the country with all the allegations against me. Exactly. That's what happens. dead friendlies, Club Barcelona, Man United, and MLS All-Stars. I reckon they're kind of 3 good games to get you in the mood, do you know what I mean? I don't know why you're calling it the Emirates Cup if only you and Monaco are there. That's a bit pathetic, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. So I won't be trying to rush out to get tickets for the Emirates Cup this year. Charity Shield Wembley, that can blow me as well. Don't really care, do you know what I mean? I really don't care. Now, guys, the things that we need to look out for on Thursday or Wednesday night, whatever you want to call it, the MLS All-Stars. What do we need to look out for? Bang. Where does Keir Havertz play? I reckon it's going to be centre midfield alongside Rice. Where does Timber play? Will it be right back or centre back? If it's right back, happy days. Hopefully Ben White is out of the team. If he goes into the centre, I'm going to suggest it could all be funny again. I'm not saying he ain't a centre back. I'm sure he's more of a right centre back. I'm sure we're not going to play 3 at the back. Surely. And then 2 very attacking wing backs in Timber and Zinchenko. I'm sure that ain't the plan. Saliba and Gabriel can look after things, even with 2 attacking fullbacks. That's what Rice is there for. But if it was Rice and Havertz, it's still a mad problem, guys. It's still a mad problem. Nobody. Friendlies are there. That's why they're called friendlies, bro. They just get you ready for the season coming, in it. It lets you measure the fitness of people coming. It. So you see that thing with Saliba the other day. They were just touching his legs like, we want to just check if you're in good condition, if your body fats are in good, if you're in a good place mentally and physically. We want to know, y'all. It's all called sports science these days, son. Time to discuss the week. #1, gutted by the draw, but hats off to Nuremberg on this day. They really come together as a club. We victims of being cocky, but some of our lads look tired. Tired, bro. This is the thing. And why does Arsenal fans, and I'm not saying you, always kind of label the tired bit? Saka looked tired. Saka's played 2 fucking seasons in a row without even an injury. He's played every single league game for Arsenal. I find it unnecessary for him to be running out and scoring the first goal against Nuremberg. What about Nelson that you want to give a 4 or 5 year deal to? Do you know what I mean? Fuck off and put Havertz on the wing. We already know what Saka's going to deliver us. Saka's a fucking gangster. He is world class, or just on that. He's just about to become world class. That's how good he is. Martinelli, he's another one that's so close to that epiphany of the world stage of football. He's got to just now convert a couple of them runs into a couple of more goals, a couple of more assists. That geezer is going to be world class. Jesus, at his age, he's been at Man City, plays for the Brazilian national team. He's got all of the tools to be world class. For me, he's going to fail. He's going to flop miserably because you can't play for Man City, Arsenal, Brazil, and Richarlison is still ahead of you in a fucking conversation. That there for me is weak, piss poor. Jesus, do you know what? We may have got it wrong there. Do you know what I mean? You're a good footballer. You got heart. You got dedication. Whether it was Romario down the years, Ronaldo himself, and that's the 7. That's the fat one as well. They all don't have a work rate of you. But I'd still rather a few more goals from you than a fucking work rate. My little chili. I know. I love Saka. Not going to lie. Exactly. So again, for him to be here in friendlies right now, there's no need. See what your Nelson's doing. See what your Vieira's doing. Do you know what I mean? And more to the point, because there's a couple of mistakes I'm still worried that Arteta hasn't addressed. Why is Holden still a part of our club? Besiktas have offered £2.1 million. We're still in profit. We paid $2 million for him. Take that money and fuck off and run to the bank. Selling Thomas Partey, cool. 30-31. He's got the old Bill Cosby thing over him, hence why he can't travel to America. Personally, for the best of the football club, I'd probably get rid. But if we were going to get rid of Thomas Partey, we probably should have thought of his replacement first. Again, I'm not aiming at Keir Havertz, but Keir Havertz ain't a midfielder. And if anyone in this chat comes in today and says Keir Havertz is a central midfielder, I'll mug them off and probably delete them off the stream. AFC Governor, I love you, G. Keir Havertz will probably play centre mid. I reckon against MLS All-Stars, bro, it's going to be Havertz, Rice, Eldegaard. Bro, we might bang up MLS All-Stars with that. That is not a Premier League midfield three. We're going to get fucking run for it. I'm not liking it, bros, and I'm not liking the vibe. Timber, if I see him at centre-back, I'm going to go fucking skits. I'm just hoping he's a right-back. But I have got very decent sources at the club, bros, and I'm hearing certain things about the training already. I'm hearing Timber's been training more in the centre of things when it's fucking five-a-side football. Bros, I've got eyes everywhere, innit? We shall see Thursday, innit? 1:30 in the morning. Do be with me, watch along. MLS All-Stars versus Arsenal. I will cover all of the friendlies this season. Shouts out to Ty, to Jean RB, to anyone in the chat tonight. You're all fucking real ones. I expect nothing less than turbocharged efforts from the likes of Nketiah and Reece Nelson. If they play, they have to impress with the time they have, or they'll be gone next season. No, they won't be, bro. You don't give man, because what is your average Sheffield United? Is your average Brighton going to go and buy Nketiah when he's on 100 grand a week? Who's going to buy Nelson now? He earns 100 grand a week, bros. We've put them boys in the brackets of Lord Benner, Johan Giroud, etc. Like, I don't know. I've seen fiends on road that probably deserve 100 grand a week more than fucking Nketiah does. I don't know. I don't want to get into the politicals of I don't like Nketiah, innit? I don't know. There is an international striker. Yes, I don't like Romelu Lukaku, but Inter Milan were about to seal a deal for £34 million. I think £34 million for Lukaku is rather sensible. Is Balogun worth more than fucking Lukaku? 75 international goals. Remember, Balogun has played one game for the USA, and I take my hat off to him. He scored one international goal. Lukaku has got 75 of them blood clots. Nketiah has got 0 of them blood. In fact, Nketiah hasn't scored 20 league goals in his career. He's 24 years old. AFC Governor, I want you to talk to me about Eddie Nketiah. Come. Is he a madman still? Go look at his stats, bro. 24 years old, bro. I don't know. I can name you central midfielders like Lampard that scored more than 24 goals in a season. This guy's never scored that in his career. We're going to have to put things into perspective as Arsenal fans, isn't it? And with Caicedo still available, with Lavea still knocking around at Southampton, I'm kind of pissed off that Havertz is going to be a central midfielder. Whoa, blow my roll. Happy blazing. Apple Fritz. I even have a blunt for this one. Apple Fritz in the fucking building, bro. Man's all like, wee. But as I say, I don't care if Odegaard, the captain, has to get dropped. From once I see Havertz in the central midfield alongside Rice on Thursday, I'm already going to start making predictions like Arsenal ain't going to be a top 4 team next season. Watch my predictions. Remember, February the 1st, I put out the video, innit? Arsenal are 11 points clear, or 9 points clear in this title race. We've just signed Trossard, Jorginho, and Jacob with a little fucking dick and a Corey. We're not going to win the league now. I'm bad like that. So let me see Havertz in the midfield against the MLS All-Stars, and you're going to see me start making fucking blood clot predictions, innit? Like where Arsenal are going to finish, the epiphany of the club, blah, blah, blah. Let me see the German Reute in the centre of midfield, and I'm going to be like, oh, what? Oh, what? And AFC Governor, I respect you. I love you, like cook food. Please don't tell me Havertz is a central midfielder, G. I heard he'll be joining the squad in a few days. Yeah, so did I. So that probably means things ain't as bad as la la la. But I'm going to promise you one thing, innit? Bona fidely, I do know his visa was rejected. Bro, so's mine. Does that mean I'm a bad guy? AFC Governor, am I a bad human being? My baby, my daughter, I tried to go to America, innit? My visa got rejected. I've never been jail even, bros. I've never even been jail. So don't make you a bad guy to be dashed or told you can't come America. I'm just saying, because of the offence that was around me at the time, I couldn't go America. And because of the offence around Thomas Partey right about now, which is a disgusting one compared to mine. Mine was, how do I put it nicely, narcotics. It's a bit of a problem to have that labelled around your club for a start, bros. I don't know, like, under George Graham, Arsenal and Militant, Anders Limpar, Michael Thomas the guy. Thomas charging through him. He scored a fucking league title winning goal. He got fined for going toilet because he walked off without telling George that he was going to go piss. He was back in fucking a minute and a half. But he got fined his £2,500, 2,500 a week wages because he went toilet without asking Scottish George. No, please don't do that to me. White, definitely not. Zinni is one thing. I've been thinking about Zinni replacing Xhaka as the centre mid a couple of times. But if it's Havertz, bro, I'm going to start making videos tomorrow. As soon as the Thursday game, MLS is done, I'll make a YouTube prediction for you where Arsenal are going to finish, and it won't be top four. Because if Havertz is seriously going to be a central midfielder, yeah, we're fucked already. We're fucked. I tell you, we're fuck-eyed. I like Havertz. He's a striker, possibly a winger, or an attacking mid. The blood clot is not a central midfielder. Havertz will play midfield. But that's because Arteta wants to piss me off. So you gave him a 4-year contract for what, bro? He's on 100 bags a week, you know? 100 slags a week. AFC Governor, because I respect you. I'm just going to put it on you. I'd like you to justify it. Put it in 10, 20, 30 words of why Reece Nelson deserved 100 grand a week. Nketiah him, if you like. Why is he not there? He's there. He's there just to fill the English quota. He's there to fill the English quota, guys. And to play a couple of League Cup games. What a fool Reece Nelson is. What a fucking chichi of a footballer he is. Like, he must be chichi, innit? He must be Ashley Cole II. Let's be honest with you. From what you're accepting, I know it's 100 bags, and I know it's Arsenal Football Club, but you must eat bare pum-pum, because you know you ain't playing football, innit? But then again, he can't tell his AFC Governor, Tyler, Nelson could do something me and you, we all can't. Yeah, I played for Arsenal, you know. I might have only played 71 games in my career, but I was there for 11 seasons, fam. And I collected 100 bags a week, though. Bro, if that's what the world's coming to, safe. Lukaku's dead, fam. Wait, are you going to tell me, real talk right now? I will block a man for this, yeah? Is Eddie Nketiah a better striker, a better footballer, a better international, a better role model? Is he better than Lukaku, bros? Straight face. We've still got two strikers. All right, we've got Balogun there at the moment. But we've got two strikers because I don't think he likes Balogun. Are you trying to tell me Lukaku ain't better? Listen, I'm not a Lukaku fan. I think he's a fucking idiot. I don't even like his attitude. I think him and Paul Pogba, because they're both brethren, can go below me. But, bro, 75 league goals for his country. I don't think Nketiah is ever going to score 75 league goals, whether it's for Arsenal or Palace. He's 24. In 10 years, he's 34. He better start scoring bomber clock goals right now, because he's got less than 20 league goals in his life, and he's 24. Everyone knows what a fucking pussy-eating idiot he is. So Eddie and keep Balogun. There you go. That's my motherfucker, right? That's why I love you, blood. There you go. I internationally fucking praise you. Because no one don't see this at Arsenal right now. If Arteta says Balogun must go, I believe he's like Guendouzi. He's got a fucking bad attitude. Sell him right now. Why does man trust in Nketiah? 100 bags a week. Balogun's on his little humble 10 grand a week, still sitting there thinking, shit, why did I try? How's Nketiah? How's Eddie earning 90 grand a week more than me? How is Eddie earning 90 grand a week more than me? It's fucking wrong. Lukaku's finished. I'll ask you the same thing I just asked my man, Tyler. Is Lukaku, is that finished? He scored 75 international goals, yeah? Balogun's got 1 and Nketiah's got 0. Jesus has got not 75. I'm just asking you to rate him against the current Arsenal set of strikers with a straight face and then tell me the same answer. Lukaku is not World Player of the Year. I'm not saying he's International of the Year. I'm not saying he's Role Model of the Year. Is he better than certain strikers at Arsenal? Is he more dangerous with his physical attributes? The way he runs at man. He runs like a pit bull, sideways. You know when a pit bull runs and bite you? My buster used to do it. He was a staff, a short-legged staff. He'd run sideways. Look, his abilities are all over the place. But he'll still score more than Jesus in a season. And he'll still blood clot score more than Nketiah. And that's when he's blindfolded. I'm going to play like this today. But he'll still score more than Nketiah, I promise you. He didn't score 75 goals for Belgium because he's a total shit cunt. Nketiah is never going to score 75 international goals. I don't think he'll ever score 75 goals for Arsenal. Fucking Nketiah. Four goals at every club he's played. West Brom, Everton, Man United, fuck Mourinho, Inter Milan, in Belgium, Who did he play for in Belgium? Can't remember. But West Brom, Everton, Chelsea, twice. Yeah. £34 million. I actually think at this moment, considering Havertz cost you, I'm going to ask you a truth as well, AFC Governor. This is where I know you're a bad man. Who's a better piece of business? Lukaku, 34 mil, or Havertz, 65 mil? Yella, my brother. Please hit the likes on the video, guys. Do be subscribing if you're new. Oh, we're going to have an emotional one this evening. Who's better, Lukaku or Nketiah? I'll just ask you a couple of straight questions. You know what I mean? Only you can tell me I'm stupid. 75 international goals for Lukaku. Nketiah could retire and never score 75 goals. He's that bad. At the same time, not going to lie, I can't wait to see what we can do. Neither can I. But if Havertz is in the centre of it, I don't want to see it. How are we doing? I'm fantastic. But if I see Havertz as a central midfielder on MLS night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, whatever you want to call it, well, I'll do a watch along, guys. So please be with me. Makes for that pink sushi. You said what? Makes for that pink sushi. Hi, Hussein. 34 million pounds. Nketiah, sorry, Lukaku almost went to Inter Milan until Inter Milan said, you know, we don't even like your fucking prick of an attitude. But forget his attitude. I'm just asking a simple question. Forget Balogun. Balogun will probably be sold. Who's a better striker? Who is the more threatening to Premier League defenders, Jesus or Nketiah or Lukaku? Even as a second striker, even if you started Jesus as your number one striker, I would still back £34 million Lukaku over Nketiah. Guys, there's a couple of problems in our team this year, and it's going to be the same one as last year. Haaland can score 52 in a season, light work. Our strikers don't really get above fucking 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to fuck us up. Fuck all y'all. Wait, oh my God. Someone try to copyright me, you know. Imagine the cheek for a video that's 2 years old. Are they taking the piss? YouTube still told me, Danny, you're invincible. We're not even going to give you a strike. We're just going to say, manner unto you. So for a couple of beats when I was spitting bars 2 years ago, WB was in the house when I did get the email from YouTube. It's quite incredible. It's unbelievable. Just thinking. So anyone that thinks I'm going to get fucking... No, bros. It ain't happening like that. Do you know why? Because YouTube appreciate me. Because I ain't buying them fake fucking likes. I ain't buying them fake subscribers. I ain't doing that fake shit. So when it comes to telling me off, innit? So you see if that man break rules, I actually believe them man that are buying shit, they're going to get smacked up first by YouTube. They're going to take them down and rip off their channel and take their ass clout down. Because YouTube today, do you want me to go to my emails right now? I beg you, someone say yes if you don't believe me. I got a copyright today. And you know what the copyright said? We're taking no further action. You're a bad man. You're a blue-eyed beauty. They didn't say nothing like that. But they basically did say we're taking no further action. The mistake was genuine. You've played bare beats. And we actually would like to point you towards here because there you can play your beats and we won't copyright you. The video's 2 years old. Fuck off. Fuck all, yo. People trying to copyright my blood child. Some guy called Grimy something. Grimy whatever. Try to copyright me. Reckoning it's his beat or something. Grimy, fuck you. Fuck your girl. Fuck your family, in fact. My guys, what's that word? I don't believe we buy to say though, no matter what my brother UE says, yeah, he wouldn't have bought Havertz if Sacedo's going to be the double pivot. Because then now where does Havertz play? Havertz ain't a bench boy at 65 mil, you know? I'm fucking telling you. I heard Gallus is trying to do a fucking stream with Luca. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? But Luca has streamed with a couple of people I don't like. And they think they're funny by using Luca's channel. I don't know. Luca, I don't know if he understands the politics sometimes of YouTube. People like that little Brandon. Bros, I'll grab through this camera and I'll start. Ooh, don't even make me tell you what don't let me get told off tonight. No one can tell me off. YouTube don't tell me off. Gallus got found out. Gallus is a pom-pom. Gallus will appear on Luca's channel. I'm promising you. Luca, I can see you're still in the chat, so I'm not going to tell you who Gallus is. But Gallus will approach you soon to go on your channel. And you're going to say, come on then, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Who is this Gallus? And what do he do? Did Nelson play under Wenger? Yes, he did. It was pre-season, I don't remember. It's when Nelson looked shit hot. He done that thing, like, I don't know, he started flicking things over Mustafi and, like, Socrates' head. He took the piss out of both of them and scored a goal. It worked. The game wasn't, it was just before the game started, like, pre-season. Yeah, Nelson looked shit hot at one time. I can't just lie. This is a discussion for the group chat. Aki! It's not public, Aki! It's not public! Taman, Abi, Taman! Lukaku for me, I wouldn't take him. So I'm going to ask you the same question I've asked everyone in the chat tonight. Is Eddie Nketiah a more productive, a more threatening, and a better striker than Lukaku? 34 mil, I'm just saying. Craig, what's going on, my real one? I love it, bro. Come and give me your words of wisdom, my G. And you know what? You see Gabriel Jesus. I see him more as a winger next season. Martinelli and Saka can't do it the whole fucking season. We ain't bought a winger again. There was no Musa Diaby. There was no Rafinha. I'm not saying I wanted them. There was no Odegaard. There wasn't no Wilfred Zaha. Do you know what I mean? So right now, I still think we're weak on the wing. And there's a potential problem on the wing. Havertz, I still believe, is a central midfielder. I'd love to see him. I'd love to see anyone on the wing apart from that cunt in the centre mid. But you got Tossard still. I don't believe in him. But Emil Smith-Rowe, I don't know. We've got a problem on the wing, guys. Saka is not going to play 3 full seasons in a row. He's played 2 seasons in a row, and he's been available for every league game. If he can do that 3 years in a row, he's already world class just for his fucking work ethic. I'm fucking telling you. You can't compare Eddie or Nelson to Lukaku. I know, because 2 are really fucking shit and don't deserve to earn 100 grand a week. And 1 has played for Chelsea twice, Inter Milan, Everton Football Club, Manchester United Football Club. I know you can't. I know you're right. Do you know what, Linda? I take my hats off to you. You can't, because Eddie ain't going to play for Man United. Neither is Reece Nelson. Eddie ain't going to play for Chelsea. Neither is Reece Nelson. Eddie is not going to play for Inter Milan. Neither is Reece Nelson. Do you know what, Linda? You couldn't have said that better, but you fucked up because you thought you were trying to get me in it. But you've just said it so in a fucked up way. You said it so perfectly, because none of them people that you're saying, Eddie or Nelson, will never, ever play for the clubs that Romelu Lukaku has played for. I guarantee you. He was so good, he could go Chelsea twice. Do you know what I mean? So again, I'm not trying to say he's some kind of gangster or a G. I'm just saying he's better than certain players at Arsenal, innit? There you go. I'm not saying he's better than Jesus. I promise you he would score, given the same game time. Right, let's split the Premier League season. 19 for Jesus, 19 for Lukaku, 90 minutes all the way. Lukaku scores more goals than Jesus. Fuck you. Split the season between 19 games Eddie Nketiah, 19 games Lukaku. Lukaku scores more. Fuck all, y'all. If you don't get it, you're fucking stupid. He's even scored 75 international goals. I doubt, put them 2 bastards together, Eddie, Jesus, or even Balogun, they won't score 75 goals by fucking tween them. We've got a problem up front, guys. I think Kia Havertz could do a lot to help it. I don't think he's the guy that's getting 20 goals a season, but he can help the cause. Right, me too, Ty, because we all know by now that we are a club reborn under Arteta with the DNA of Arsenal and the old values of the club. Well, a lot of that will be fine until Arsenal become a fraud in the last few years and then started working with the board. We'll spend 100 million if the player's right, and then admitted on ESPN we didn't have 100 million to spend on any player. Offend them, Daniel! Offend them! We better keep Partey if we are serious. Bro, the guy ain't even allowed into America, though. Like, for me, That upsets our pre-season. He's not allowed in America, bros. Why? Because he's naughty, or he's been arrested or involved in some sort of naughtiness. Number one, some people would say you can't have that around the club. Shouts out to the wife and the children. Shouts out to St. Jim, a real one. Women can't live with them, can't live without them. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh my God, no way. If he does that at 21 years old, let me tell you right now, he's going to fuck his whole career and good. That one's really going to fucking severely test my faith with football if that happens. That will severely test my faith. Why would he go Saudi? Like, look at Live Golf. Live Golf is already re-emerging, isn't it? Like, they can't have it. I don't like golf, so I don't want to comment too much on golf. But from once you fucking pay every motherfucker to come play golf for you and then realise it's a bit shit, lift that back and rejoin, motherfuckers. Oh, God. Arsenal might get to say. Who told you that, Luca? And I'll tell you what I know. Agree, Daniel RB, Luca. I really hope Arsenal signs to say though. Bro, I'm praying for it. Like, I'll convert faiths. I'm joking, but you know what I mean? Why do people have a... Like who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Russ? What are you talking about? That there is a shitty comment. A shitty one. Like, if you're talking about anyone on my stream personally, you're talking BS, my brother. Manny! Good evening, my G. What's good, brother? What's India saying, bros? Good evening, Danny boy. I'm late. Had a huge cricket stream with Kenny Ken. Fucking fantastic news, man. Streaming with Kenny Ken, yeah? Huh. I can show you proof. The guy talked to me on Twitter today, but he won't stream with me. They're all, yeah, bros. They just locked off my name. Every single YouTuber, it doesn't matter if it's Kenny Ken, whichever one it is, bros. They've all locked off my name. Apparently, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad human being. Fuck them. I actually emailed Fabrizio Romano just for the fuck of it, just to see if he'd stream me. He said the same thing. Totally aware of your channel, know who you are, and know. I was like, Fabrizio, you Italian cocksucker, mi grande mi cazzo, porco dio. How much is it to stream with you? And then he told me something ridiculous. And I was like, well, fuck yourself anyway. Fabrizio Romano has refused to stream with me, even for good money. Kenny Ken. He's up in Lee Gunner's pocket. And I know you don't like Lee Gunner, so blasphemous, bro. Blasphemous. But the guy spoke to me on Twitter today. Said, well, go on. Do you want me to show it to you? I'll show it to you right now. I'll hold it up. Kenny Ken, real profile. Man talk to me, but they won't stream with me. Fuck all, yo. Seriously. And then man want to put a copyright on the video from 2 years ago. Are you taking the piss? Like, even YouTube to mention it to me. Are you taking the piss? The video's 2 years old. Are you fucking with my white penis? Do you know what I mean? Fuck about it. Fuck all, y'all. Agenda. Sorry, I thought two things when you said that. Hi, man. Hope you're good. Is there any chance that Arsenal gets to say though? To be honest with you, brothers, I said at the start of the season it'll be one or the other. It'll be Rice or to say though or Rice. I financially don't believe so. If we lose Partey for whichever reason, I believe we must go back in the market. Lokonga hasn't travelled to USA also. That means he's just not a part of the fucking proceedings and the fucking squad for the forthcoming season. I can't tell you who it is, bro. I'd love to fucking make up a name. When I'm right, and I always do. I've been right on many things and many players, and do you know what I mean? Many predictions on this channel. But this one I don't know. This one is spooking me out. I don't believe we're in a deal for Tukumeni because we've got a reasonable relationship, whether it's Ozil with Real Madrid, do you know what I mean? We've never had beef, do you know what I mean? It was all good, the payments for Ozil. If we're looking to do business with Brighton for Sissedo, I believe the business would be rather reasonably easy. They knocked us 50 million Ben White. They knocked us 22 million pound Trossard with 5 million in fucking add-ons, you cheeky cunts. Do you know what I mean? So if we wanted to, but then again, I know a very, very, very reliable source at Brighton that has told me when Chelsea ramped with them and offered them 80 million for Sissedo, but over 8 seasons, 10 million a season, Brighton immediately got on the phone, to Arsenal, like, yo, do you want Caicedo still? And we told them no. So from what I can tell you from this club and from everything I've been told, and a very good source at Brighton, Arsenal got asked the question, are you still interested in Caicedo? We informed the club, Brighton Football Club, the Seagulls, whatever you want to call them, the Zegbury FC, we informed them that we have no interest in their player. We have flirted around Lavea. At 19, I still reckon it could be a perfect sign alongside Rice. Rice, they're in the same kind of mold, isn't it? Rice is going to lead the team. I reckon Odegaard should really sacked as captain. Yes, it would be harsh, but this is a real captain of the football club, and Lavea would learn a lot from him. Caicedo would be the perfect signing if Partey goes for me. 21 years old, young, brilliant. He's a beast. He's actually got the attribute, the last one or two ingredients I love in a central midfielder like Vieira that properly gives me a stiffy. My dick can go from boo to bang in watching a nice crunching tackle. Bang! And Caicedo has got that. Look when Martinelli fucked with Mintoma. What did Caicedo do? Caicedo almost fucking broke his shin and ankle. And do you know what? I embraced it. I loved it. I don't want my legs to get hurt. Don't get it twisted. But that reminded me of Vieira. Fuck with my player, I'll fuck with you. Martinelli didn't need to do that to Mintoma, accident or not. And he felt it about 5 minutes later because Caicedo went and fucking crunched him so hard, the little Brazilian bitch didn't fucking hardly touch the ball for the rest of the game. Shouts out to Moses Caicedo. That's how you know he's a bad man. Impressive that he done that stream with you, considering. But then again, they could be trying to just wind me up as well. They know you've streamed with me. Who knows? Speaking of Eddie, apparently he's part of the leadership. I'm speechless. Ketia leadership, do me a favour. Bro, not even Brighton or buying Ketia. Crystal Palace would have to think about 6 times. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't score goals. Leadership group. Fuck these Arsenal super fans. They're pricks. Shouts out to all the real ones. Craig, Manny, you reason the building list. Let's start staring this pot, boys. Alright, time for me to go. What do you mean time for you? You've only just got it, you silly little fuck. They're all gears. That's why, Dan. They're fucking 45 mil Balogun, 30, 20. But which self-respecting club is going to give us £20 million for Patino? Pulisic was 18 million from Chelsea. He's got a bunch of international caps. I know it's on the USA, but let's be serious. He's a hero in the US of A, y'all. 18 million. Patino can't go for £20 million if Pulisic goes for 18, bros. He's played in Germany, the Premier League, international caps. It's just not ethical. It's just not ethical, my G. And the reason why Balogun still plays for Arsenal is because we've asked for something like that. So that's why he still plays for the football club, I'll be honest with you. And as for that, let's put this into perspective. Superfans love Xhaka, 21 million. Patino, 20 mil. That's a bit of a dodgy rig, isn't it? Where you going, Craigie? Where you going? Belinda, it's okay, I guess. I'm all about the ashes. Cracket wee man. So who's the replacement for Partey? Is it true that the guy is not welcome in Hey Yo USA? Yep, it's very true, bro. They said, hey yo, you got arrested for bleep, 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 bleep. So your visa application has in fact been rejected. Danny AFC TV, your visa to the USA has been rejected. Not for the same thing. Mine was more on a weed thing, like, do you know what I mean? They were like, no. I believe you, mate. Who'll be talking to it? It is better rice or pot of rice. rice. Rice, Rice, baby. He's got the legs. Thomas Partey hasn't got a crunching tackle on him. Rice can do it here and there. Saido is like, look what you done to Martinelli. Don't fuck with Mitoma, bruv. I'll literally end your season by snapping your ankle off. I love Saido for that. Even though it was on Martinelli, I love Martinelli. But if you get the politics of football, if you get Patrick Vieira of football, when Neil Rodriguez spat on Vieira, and Vieira had to do what he had to do, and punch him up. That's what you got to do sometimes, guys. That's what I like. That's why there's no more Patrick Vieiras. Bad man. Danny, you don't need someone to stream with that league. I know it's pathetic. Not a fan of this football club. I know always negative and complains about everything. Does it for likes, do your own thing, bro. Always, bro. I would never stream. I'm saying no, you probably got the wrong end of the stick. A guy that streamed with this guy here is a close friend of this guy here. And the guy decided not to stream with me, but he streams with Manny. Not that I'm upset with Manny. I'm just saying, I was just making the reference to the way my name has been blocked in a YouTube thing. Not even, bros. I spoke to Fabrizio Romano. The motherfucker told me no. I was like, what? He's like, I know who you are, bros. I know Danny AFC TV. I'm not going to stream with you. I was like, what have I done to you, you little Italian prick? What did I do to you to offend you? What have I done to Italian people? What the fuck's up with you? And he didn't reply. At the very early start of my YouTube career, I made many mistakes. When it was like the cameraman of AFTV was sort of like on some audition thing to me, I was like, I'm not Ibrahimovic. I don't audition for no bitch. DT, well, we know where he went. We know the prediction I made. I said he beat up his wife. He went jail. I was always right. What did he go jail for? He didn't go jail for stealing fucking catalogs out of people's houses. He went jail for busting up his missus and trying to put her in the boot of the car and driving off with her. Fuck Terry Floors, Football Factory. Fuck you. Fuck your factory, blood. I'll even with you in the right time of day, innit? You're one of my biggest pagans. League Honor, you're just a pussy, old bros. You would never even walk on the same road as me, innit? Because you know what time of day it would be. No one's making a threat to you, G, so don't try and copyright tonight's video, do something for tonight's video. Bros, watch me all you like, learn from me all you like. No, I'll slap the Don't play with me, G, innit? Honestly, it will turn me on. I'll come Spain and I'll do a fucking madness on you. Do you know what I mean? Don't tempt me. It's the color Honda cocksucker. Oh my god, when I saw that AFC TV Rice Baby dance, oh my days. Yeah, I know, straight pussy holes, bro. Straight pum eating people. I'll always shout you out on YouTube. Don't worry about that, Danny. Respect to you, same as Manny, bros. Always, bros. And all respect to any success that you have in the game, innit? Because you're a nicer face than me. You're a good guy, so man will stream with you. The Kenny Ken one has kind of surprised me about 10% because, like, I've even spoke to him today. Let me see if he's replied on just. Let me just see, so I could hot it straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like, Spurs fans show me a lot more love. Respect, Harry. This is a Tottenham fan, you know. I respect Tottenham fans more than certain of these gooners. Respect, bro. We just put a come on you Gunners though. Come on you Gunners. Blah blah blah. So we know what time of day it is. I respect a Tottenham YouTuber more than my own fucking Arsenal YouTube people. Innit? They can all suck my dick. Certain of them, if I crash into you, I'm just gonna fucking deal with you in a different way. And some of you I'm just gonna laugh at because you're pussies. Were you on John Silish's stream and why don't you say the same thing about League Honor to him then? Wait in his time, bro. Wait in his time. Don't worry, innit? We can get as political as we like, bro. If man have got to do their thing to go further in the game, exactly, man, do your thing. Go further in the game. I like this. Why should I go there and speak about him when he wasn't brought up in a convo? Exactly. That is very true. If man ain't brought up in a conversation, you don't need to bring no one in. Craig's on it about, yeah, why don't people like the agenda against Luke? It's no agenda, bros. Bros, Luca gets 50 likes on a video, bros, but he's only got you Me, Phil, and John, I'll be watching. There was 4 of us watching, 50 likes on the video. Bang. We just don't do fakeness here, bro. And that's why YouTube never fucking... Do you want me to show you a copyright on my channel today? But I didn't even get in trouble. They were like, there's no further action going to be taken because Danny AFC TV, you're a bad man. I've done many controversial things and I've said many nasty things to people. Even DJ Fresher said, bro, your channel's going to get closed down. Why are you doing this? Bro, I can't get took down because you know why, bros? I'm not buying subscribers. I'm not buying likes. Yeah? I'm not fucking buying fucking this and that and blah, blah, blah. That's why I ain't getting took down. Because YouTube know that they're backing this underdog, yeah? They're backing this white underdog. They're like, yeah, do you know what? You ain't buying fake subscribers, fam. You ain't buying fake likes. How come man have 50 likes on a video but got 4 fucking viewers? Go suck my white dick, innit? I'll put it right in your mouth and make it bend for you. Well, you think this the video is going to get fucking violated or told it's going to get took down? No! Because none of my shit can get took down. I'm a bad man out here. No way. Copyright on my video for 2 years ago. You fucking sick. But YouTube told me it's all safe. Don't worry. We believe you made a genuine mistake. I love you, YouTube. They believe I made a genuine mistake, so there's no copyright. Let the next YouTuber do that and watch their shit get taken down, innit? That's why they act nice. That's why they don't swear. That's why they don't blaze. That's why they don't do certain things like me. They're fucking idiots. Pussy hole. Stay in your fucking lane. Them not in my lane. Not in my lane. Pussy YouTuber, go on by your likes and your fake fucking subscribers. Them YouTube, they must know. Not in my lane. Not in my lane. I will DM you. I've got some very important news to announce to you. Danny is the best YouTuber in the world. That's what he's got to announce to you, you motherfucker. Danny is the best. Of course I am, bros. These bitches have been trying to learn on me. Learn from me. People have made YouTube channels because of me. Even one of Craig's own people. They've made YouTube channels because of me. They might have stopped now when they got like, I don't know, 8 views in, I don't know, 80 days. But what can you do? You can't all be me out here, bro. I'm going to do it legit. I'm going to do it like me. I'm not buying shit and I'm still better than half of them fucking pricks. About copyrighting my video last night. YouTube even laughed it off. They were like, do you want me to show you? Shall I go into my emails and show you? Oh, shit. Man, make me laugh. YouTube, a copyright claim was created for content in Arteta upset at transfer budget. Just walk away, Mikel, and you'll always be a hero to me. The fucking video was 2 years ago, you cunt. Why are you ramping with me, cunt? Cunt? Anyway, Arsenal forever agree with Danny on this. Yep, we need to be diplomatic. Yep. I despise the Spanish gunner. Yep. Do you know what I mean? With them clickbait gooners, we're not doing it. But I do like Kenny and Mr. Collins. I've never heard of Collins. I know Kenny. They have a right to work with who they like. It sucks, but they do it for the tongue. Like that. I warned him. Brother, nothing happened. Nothing. Brother, do you want to see? Do you want to see anything? No further action. You're so much of a bad man. Blood, no one can't do fuckery to me. Nothing. Yeah? Not in my lane. Because they're not in my lane. You pussies, you can still scream about my fucking bullshit, G. But you're not in my lane. Fuck your YouTube channel. It's a dickhead thing. You could never ever come against me, blood club. I'll even fuck your girl. Not in my lane. Why does people want to run with this white fucking OG from Hurt Me, my dogs? Hey, big up the house, the car, because you're a boy so far. Keep buying them fake subscribers. You are a YouTube star. You thought you could take the thing seriously. You're just so far behind. You're a cocksucking prick. Come out of my lane. C'est la vie. I'm Arsenal forever. I'm waiting for that, mate. Calm down, dude. I'm always calm, but I'm fucking super calm. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Danny AFC TV is always calm in this motherfucker, man. There's no agenda against me. Why do you think YouTubers watch me? And then they want to break my news a couple of minutes later, like. Because people ain't watching me. I'll be straight with it. What? Because I got 15 viewers. They got 500. Cool. And I'm not talking them little buying subscribers. I'm not talking about them guys. So, Craig, on that respect and level, you have zero idea what you're talking about. Like, why does people want agenda against what? I've never heard such a wanker phrase on my channel with your agenda to Luca talk. It ain't an agenda, blood. I've already publicly said, I predict the people that watch that kind of guy don't watch me. We've got different attitudes, different flavors, different tastes. Do you know what I mean? Also, he's begged every YouTuber out there. I know that because they're my pagans. They've streamed with him and then they've messaged me about it. So you can't tell me fuckery, bro. So if you're ever aiming that against me, Craig, I know you wasn't, but big kiss, you know I know better than you, innit? I'm smarter than that. Diana, my lane. Listen, if you don't like AFTV, it's simple, don't watch it. So that goes with Lee Gunner. But people out there still tuning to watch them. That's their choice, bros. I actually couldn't condone or subscribe to that. I think they're fucking dickheads. If you give a time to a guy that, or a channel that wouldn't allow free Palestine or a t-shirt on their program, you're as much as a bastard as them. If you listen to the Spanish, Pulis, Gunner, whatever, bruvs, I know he likes young things. I know about certain things. Man's nasty, innit? Let me tell you about Lee Gunner, man. Lee Gunner, I know what you done in Newcastle, innit? Lying on my lane. Do you remember I made predictions about DT and he went jail for beating up his wife? Oh, Lee Gunner, I know what you done in Newcastle. By the way, guys, I can never play a beat on my channel again, yeah? Lying on my lane. Hey, do you like Luca streams, bro? Do you like Luca? Do you like... Are you talking to me? Because I know that one ain't aimed at me. Do you know football? Bro, you know, UE, bro, UE is at the forefront of football. Bro, what do you think he went to the World Cup for? And sent to my personal group all of the images in Qatar. Brother, you have to be seriously careful when you start saying people don't know football. What the fuck is the guy at the World Cup for? What is the guy at the forefront of a lot of transfer news? Silly statement. I love you, Craig, but you know what I mean? Maybe Arsenal forever is Luca. Yeah. Lee Gunner watches me, but it ain't UE. I'll be honest with you. Lee Gunner does watch me, but it ain't UE. A 1 week ban, bro. So he has to watch Luca. Yeah, I know, but then I believe he does spread my news to Lee Gunner and that. Do you know what I mean? Like a little mod. I don't mind him doing it, bro. I don't mind. It pisses me off at times when I've dropped something good and then Lee Gunner runs with it because of one of the people on my channel have told him. But what can you do? It's a joke. You take it too personal. It's not too personal, bro. I'm just watching what certain people do. Like, you might think it's fair. You might subscribe to it. I just don't, my G. Do you know what I mean? I've done everything honestly on the channel, innit? I've been told I was a racist. I've been told I was a pagan. I've been told this. The channel would have been doing fine. As I said, all right, cool. I haven't publicly said Fabrizio Romano has refused to stream with me to people before. What an Italian waste, man. What an Italian wanker. Porco Dio, Fabrizio. Mi grande mi cazzo. Porco Dio, you can't. Do you know what I mean? That's my only response to him because he's a prick. Raw. Even Fabrizio Romano knows me, though. I'm a G. Go and ask Luca. Yeah, go and ask Luca to approach him and see if he knows Luca. I promise you on my mother's life, man won't know Luca FC. But Romano knew so much about me that he refused to stream with me immediately. What does that tell you, Craig? It tells you I've been blacklisted. It tells you I'm a fucking threat. It tells you that nobody is going to stream with me because they're all fucking pussy eaters. Shut up. I'm not shut up to you, but yeah. You don't actually know your agendas to your friend. Fuck off, guys. Why do you think your friend is streaming with wankers that I've streamed with before? That little white prick of his little prick beard. Do you know what I mean? No fuck about me, bros. I don't want to name him right now. Naming him might get him 10 extra subscribers right now. Do you know why? Because I fucking named him. Do you know what I mean? Why do you think these dickheads come onto my channel, bros? Why do you think you're on my fucking channel? I break shit all the time. I know what the fuck's going on. A rat surrounding my club, innit? I don't look pretty in all the fucking training tops just for no reason. Like I didn't just run there and go fucking buy a go fucking a madness like you never see in your life. Bitch. What did she say? This is not about gossip. Getting your own thing. What's she talking about? So Danny, 20. No, we're not getting 20 million. How are we getting 20 million for Patino, the man? We got 20 million for Xhaka. Switzerland captain. Bad man. 7 goals last season. 45 million for Balogun. Partey 40. Xhaka 21. If all that happens, we're getting Saicedo and the next man. Danny, just do what you're doing and keep going strong. I've always got your back, my Irish brother. Fucking love you, fresh man. That's why I love you differently, my brother. Bros, there's a quick little booking coming up as well, man. It's only a minor. I never like grandson Damari. I need a 3-year-old birthday dealt with, or 4 or 5. I can't remember. A little girl. So I need that dealt with. But I'm sending them to you. I also sent someone else to you in a pub recently. I was just happened to be having a pint after work, and their DJ let them down. And obviously, I had no profile set to show them because I would just try to rob it for myself because they were looking to pay cash and hip. So I was like, listen, this is my friend. The first thing the woman said about you, your profile's so good, fam. And she said, I bet, it was Irish, I bet he's expensive. I was like, call him. But your webpage and everything is so good, bro. The woman said, I bet he's expensive. But I gave her all your details. I don't know. I always hope anything could work for you, man. You've got my number. Bro, she's got your number as well. But as she said, I bet he's expensive. I was like, no, just chat him. He's a gangster. He's Irish. Okay, people. Jamar, please get a big like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It's been kind of lit again today. Guys, I'm still going on for another 5-10 minutes. Shouts out to all the real ones. A couple of bits of information of today, as we know. All right, guys. Partey is not on the plane. Ooh. Holding is on the plane. Why? We have rejected a bid from Besiktas of £2.1 million. That makes us £100,000 in profit. I say we sell the bastard immediately. Lokonga has been left behind. We are begging Burnley to sign him. Guys, honestly, anything between 30 and 45 mil for Thomas Partey would be a fucking bargain. It depends how we're going to replace him. Is Havertz our central midfielder for next season? Inter Milan have inquired about Balogun. Well, they struggled to get a £34 million offer down for Lukaku. I don't believe they'll bid more than 34, probably a lot less for Balogun. But Inter Milan in Italy are making advances for Florian Balogun. Rangers and Birmingham City are on a two-way fight for Austin Trusty. Let's get into some Premier League and foreign news. Xavi Simons is about to get his activation clause released. He's on his way back to PSG. Bayern Munich and Spurs. Daniel Levy will sit down with Karl-Heinz Rummenigge this week. Bang. Maguire linked to West Ham. £52 million and Nana. It's a done deal. It should be released within the next 24 to 48 hours. It should be tomorrow, though. Newcastle. I've signed, literally, UE, Harvey Barnes. He's a Newcastle player. It's £35 million. This one will be released shortly. James Trafford, the goalkeeper that conceded 0 at the Under-21s Championship. As I told you, he was always going Burnley. It's now been made official. Burnley have signed James Trafford for Manchester City. Probably the number 8 there, goalkeeper. But Trafford, who conceded 0 and a penalty save at the Under-21s tournament, which England did win. Trafford, £15 million, £4 million in hard-ons. He's on his way to Burnley. Liverpool and Brighton, both still bidding for Colwill. Brighton, first of all, we know they've had a £30 million bid rejected. They've also had a £35 million bid rejected, which should be released tomorrow. Liverpool and Brighton are now considering £40 million moves for the 19-year-old England under-21 superstar. Liverpool have asked Man City about the availability of Calvin Phillips. They might be pissed off they didn't go for Declan Rice now. Calvin Phillips to Liverpool could be something to look at. Mitrovic said he'll go on strike. I'm not playing for you no more. Fuck you, Fulham. I'm going Saudi. I want to earn millions. Send me that right now. Emi Martinez. I want to play for a top 4 or a club with a huge reputation like Club Barcelona. Yeah, Spain. Or the top 4 calling for Emi. Obviously won't be Arsenal. But it probably won't be this season either. And Angelo Gabriel, he's 18, he signed for the Chelsea. He's a Brazilian winger. If he's any good, where the fuck are the Wizards of Edu? Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Raw, I always go, I miss something. Yeah, you know that, innit? It just starts sparking up. Still 14 of us here. 14 of us are here. I was waiting for me to say something fucked up. That's what they're waiting for. They went, no, he's going to do something mad in a minute. He's going to say something naughty. I can see it. You're getting aggressive. I'm off the stream. It's not enjoyable. You're getting your feelings about. Go fuck off. It's an Arsenal channel. Leave the rubbish at the door and concentrate on using the stream and not everyone else. You know that, innit? Not Jerry Springer, fella. You know that, innit? Like, stop that Jerry shit. Well said, though, from the DJ Fresh. Night all. Jerry. Yo, hey, yo, motherfucker. I like shout out DJ Fresh on tonight's show. Yo, shouts out to Linda, to Tyrone with that fraud. Shouts out to you. But listen, let me give you a couple of final thoughts, yo. Yo, little minor YouTubers, guys, I promise y'all, just stay out of my lane. Go fuck all, yo. Go suck a god, so, you know. Don't play with me. I've already said, you know, the people that you dream to the stream with. I've already streamed with people at Football Factory, Pagan. Do you know what I mean? AFTV, some audition. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? But this was way long ago in my YouTube career. Yes, I've been blacklisted now by everyone. I don't give a fuck who likes it, who don't like it. Go fuck them, innit? I'm that guy. I say real shit. I say it the way it is. I'm shit hot. Who likes me? They will say hello on the road, though. Innit? They will say hello on the road. Things to sort out. Bye, see. Ty, see. What? I'll saw him later. Like Jeremy Kyle show, no man. Get your own Craig Pagan. Shots fired. No one has a gender against Luca. I just said the people that don't watch Luca don't watch me. I don't know. What is Craigie's angle? I love old Craigie. What's his angle? Chubs with the bacon. It's love out here. Hey, you, let me put on a beat. I want to meet you in a coffee, so fucking discreet. My name is Arsenal Forever. Yo, I'm making mine forever. I've always liked Turkish guys on the sly. That sounds so fuckery. Why, man? Newcastle, man. Are they really selling Alan Saint-Maximin to bid for Diaby? That could be quite funny. Time for me to wander off. Bro, watch all them motherfuckers, bro. Watch them. But shouts out to you, man. Absolutely, you are a real one. Shouts out to you. I'm going to have to disappear soon. I think it's time to get something to eat. Chill out. Try relax. 11:15 at night, guys. But Craig, you're here for so many more minutes than the same person you're defending. He'll come in for one quick, like, clickbaiting, make 2 comments and duck. Luca, are you here? I don't know, man. Certain man. I don't know. I don't get it. Can I not get that DM? Am I not exclusive enough? Can I get that DM as well? Is it a world-breaking announcement? Is it world-breaking? Danny is hated by everyone, even Fabrizio told him, no, I won't stream with you. What is the groundbreaking announcement? Manny, on the slide. Let me know the announcement, bros. I want to know. I can't go. Don't want to miss anything. That's it, bros. You missed the whole political. That's why there's still at least a good 13 of us here. They're waiting for me to just drop something fucking filthy on a motherfucker. Like, or it's the copyright G's. I got copyrighted, bros, on a video, innit? It's from 2 years ago. Ty, it's over there. It's on my phone right now. I showed it to man. It's a video that was 2 years ago. Like, people have got time. People have got time, bruvs. But YouTube told me it's not a problem. We're not even going to give you a strike. You get 3 strikes on YouTube. Like, we're not even giving you a strike, man. Don't worry. That's 100 times this has happened to you, but you're not getting a strike. Love you, YouTube. You're gangsters. I'm here to the end now. Where has the white Oprah wife been frequent? Hey, Oprah, where you going, bitch? Oh, you done the AOC TV and show. Yeah, you don't know. Guys, again, not loads of football action. That's why we're more cussing people tonight. It's more that aiming night. But Xavi Simons, White Rabbit, where you at, bros? He's signing for Arsenal. So is Saka Bowie. I told you, don't believe these fake YouTubers. Bayern and Spurs to sit down over Harry Kane. Guys, I'm going to promise you. Just like Declan Rice, he's way too English. He plays in the best league in the world. Forget his goal scoring and Alan Shearer record. He plays in the best league in the world. There's no way Bayern Munich can pay him, even what Tottenham can pay him. He ain't going nowhere, innit? Fuck that kind of talk. Harry Maguire linked to West Ham. They're interested in a loan or a permanent move. £52 million. Andre Onana will be announced tomorrow or on Tuesday. Newcastle. It should be announced any minute, guys. Harvey Barnes, £35 million. That's why they're going to get rid of Alan St. Maximan. I'm telling you. James Trafford, the Manchester City number 17 goalkeeper. He has been confirmed at Burnley, like I've been saying for weeks, 15 million plus £4 million in hard-ons. Liverpool and Brighton both considering £40 million bids for Levi Colwill. Liverpool also inquired for Calvin Phillips today. They've just been given a £40 million windfall because of the sale of Fabinho to the Saudi League. Mitrovic, I will not train with Fulham again. I'm going to Saudi. I want 600 grand a week. Fuck you. I'm out. Emi Martinez, I feel a top 4 or a Spanish club coming. Club Barcelona, Club Real Madrid. And I want to be a legend for many years. And I will give it the Aston Villa the one more year for the Aston Villa with the Una de Emery. So maybe one more year for Emi at Aston Villa. And Angelo Gabriel has signed for Chelsea Football Club. He's 18. He's Brazilian. I can't tell you too much about him. Thomas Partey, not in the squad to America. Neither is Lokonga. Lokonga could be on his way to Burnley. Thomas Partey, Saudi. Boy, what's going on? 30 to 45 million. I'm delighted with Thomas Partey if we get anything like that. Holding Tavares, what's going on? Tavares not in the squad. Holding is on his way to America, though, the little prick. Inter Milan want Florian Balogun. I don't believe they've got the money for him. And Rangers and Birmingham City are battling it out for Austin Trusty, our USA defender. Linda off to see Phil behind Sharon's back. Oh, is that it, yeah? I bet none of them will comment now. No comment. Harry Xbox head Maguire. West Ham. Whoever watched League Gunner has something wrong with them. Yep. They watch it for the entertainment. He hates his football club, negative all the time, and complains about everything. He is a porco. He's a cazzo. He's got a little cazzo. He's a grande cazzo. He's a pom-pom. What's that? There's a white Oprah gun. A good Tilda Rice song. Oh, Tilda Rice. Oh, Tilda Rice. I don't know. Let's think of one right now, real quick. What can we think of for Tilda? Declan's a skip up. Let's just get Zubamendi. Fuck all y'all. Why? No. He's never Arteta, man. He's never going to play for Spain, so Arteta might have a bit of love for him. Arteta never played for Spain either. Do you know what I mean? He blames Fabregas. Well, I'm so sorry that Fabregas is so much better than you. Fuck Ghana, he's up. Fuck Ghana, he's up. Little pom-pom eating fool. That boy knows to steer out of my lane. All I'll say, It's better to have 10 real people in the chat than thousands of fake ones. Let's see. Shouts out to you, Jean RB. I want to say though, Frankie the Young Lavelle. What? I want to say though, Frankie the Young Lavelle. I like, but could be early. Choose one of the three: Frankie, Moses, or Romeo. Out of the three, I go with Moses. To be honest with you, Frankie was alright at Barca last year. I don't know. Yeah, I do like Frankie actually. I just think he's a bit of a pom pom. I don't know. He didn't leave Barcelona because they owed him money. He's still at Barcelona because they owe him money. I don't know. I don't like him. There's something about Frankie the Young can go fuck himself. I don't believe Pep Guardiola will buy him, so I don't believe old little Pep at Arsenal, little Pep Arteta, whatever. Look at him, seriously. But guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're interested. Yo, almost don't want to go, man. I feel like it's been a little one. Should we just should we do a 90-minute stream? Yeah, we're gonna hold that shit. 90 minutes, motherfucker. I want to spit some bars. I got the copyright earlier. What a bastard. What a load of dickhead people are, honestly. People are. What a load of dickhead. That makes no sense. What a load of dickhead people are. I have a feeling that we'll get one more big signing through the door. Well, if we do sell Balogun, Patino for 74 million, like UE says, Partey for 106 million, like UE says, then yeah, we're probably going to get one more big signing through the door. I just don't see that money come crashing through the door for Patino, Tavares, Partey, etc. Maybe Partey, because he's fucking world class. Shut your loud blood clot dog! Who would you want more? What would be your choice of one more? For me, because I'm pissed that Havertz is going to be a central midfielder, I got a central midfielder just to kick Havertz out of central midfield. Dude, Frankie, for me, the most balanced and complete midfielder there is. It looks so easy when he's on the ball. Wow! What a piece of praise from Daniel He. Love Frankie, but physically Cicero is number one for me. And that's the thing. What am I going to... Daniel He, answer this. UE, answer this. Ty, answer this. What did Cicero do to Gabriel Martinelli after he gave fucking Mintoma a bit of a tough challenge? What did Cicero do? Within a minute and a half, he could have ended Martinelli's season. Not that I wanted that to happen. But secretly, when I see that tackle, oh my. It was like I see Susanna Blah for the first time. I was like, oh my God. That tackle turned me on so much. I just wish it wasn't on Martinelli. Cicero, yeah, man. He's got the Vieira inside him. He's got the nasty bastard inside him. Seriously. Martinelli just fucking bum-cheeked Mintoma to the floor and hurt him. What did Cicero do? Cicero almost finished Martinelli's season. That there is a soldier. That there's a war dog. Bring me that dog to my club. So yeah, I love Zaha. He's better than Nelson. He's better than Trossard. Yep, I'd bring him in as well. But 200 grand a week, 4-year deal. We're not going to offer him a 4-year deal, are we? He's 31. We're not going to pay him 200 grand a week till he's 30. It'd be interesting to see if he would accept a 200 grand a week 2-year offer from Arsenal. I actually think he would accept that. I would say bring Zaha to the club immediately. And I'd say I back Ty on that one. 2-year deal, 200 grand a week, fucking splendid. I'd personally keep Partey myself and bring Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes appears to be on his way to Newcastle, £35 million. Remember, Danny AFC TV told you first. Harvey Barnes is on his way to Newcastle, man. 35 fucking million pounds, man. Almond and fucking Barnes on the wing. They don't want fucking Alan Saint-Maximin no more. They will accept about 35 mil for Alan Saint-Maximin if anyone's interested. Not me personally. I love him as well. But look what Daniel said. But that's in Spain, man. He'll get chopped in the Premier League, bros. And that's what Declan Rice will not... He won't be fazed by that. When someone comes to chop Declan Rice knows what time of day it is. And he's going to chop them back in it. I bought him on FIFA and played to half 7, 100k a week. I love it. I love it. He might accept that from Arsenal still. Who knows? Stranger again, things have happened. He might accept that from Arsenal Football Club. Guys, 5 more minutes left of the stream. It's almost a Jerry Springer. It is that final thought time. Guys, again, as I keep telling you, we're out the market right now. We got Kea Heaven, 65 mil. We got Declan of Spice, 105 million motherfucking pounds, y'all. And we got the Timberlake, Justin Timber. Jury and Timber to me, and you, 38 mil. It's between a 200 and 210 million spent from Arsenal. It's fucking impressive. All right, we've got 21 back for Xhaka. Brilliant. If we got 25, 30 for Balogun, 5 for Mari like we have, 5 for Patino, 5 for Holding, 10 for Tavares, 35 for Partey. I would fully expect one more big signing in. But I believe it's going to be about what we sell and how much we can bring in. If we can bring in maybe 100 mil into the club, there's probably another signing within us. But I don't want Arteta to make a mistake and just go and buy a goalkeeper or a left back, just something that's blatantly not needed right this second. Even though I think we do need a goalkeeper still. But it's got to be a centre mid, because if Havertz is a centre mid, man, we're banging fucking trouble. I'm already thinking, please play Jorginho alongside Rice, because I believe Thomas Partey is going to be sold. Number one, the prick ain't even allowed into America, so it's a bit of a liability. Number two, if something's hanging over his head and he's not allowed in America, he's a bit of a liability. Number two, like UE said, he lost his legs for the last 6-7 weeks of last season, which was absolutely true. Misplaced passes, playing like a pussy. I say he gets a Sado immediately. But then what happens to Havertz? What is Artetos going to do with Havertz then? Caicedo, Rice, Eldegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus. Or will he consider him in number 9 position? Because that's what I'll do with his little fucking German blood clot. I'll tell you right now. Eins, Vreins, 9. I'd make him a Vreins 9s. 9! 9! I'd make him a 9 right now. Seriously. Guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Jerry. You don't know. Right, darlings, I'm off. If it kicks off again, shout me. No, I'm going to get the fuck out of here as well. Shouts out to T-Man. Shouts out to UE. Shouts out to Jean RB. Shouts out to Daniel. He shouts out for the Arsenal forever, even though his game weren't politically correct tonight. Shouts out to Manny and all the success that Manny could be dealing with. Wonderful. I love you. Manny going to bring me in though. Shouts out to Linda, to DJ Fresh. All of the real ones on the channel. Jean RB, you're a superhero, bro. I hope I get a mad video from you soon. Maybe one with a bit of Germany in it. And yeah, just Danny AFC TV. That, bros, you know I've got you if you need a ticket. Anything you need, Jean RB, you know I've got you, bros. So yeah, I swear to God, you are the G. Anyone that aims at you, bros, they get dismissed, deleted, kicked off a chat immediately, bros. And I figured out how I can get mods as well, bros. I've qualified for mods for ages. I was looking on YouTube Studio earlier. It was like, who is your mod? But they want your email or whatever as well. Like, so do you know what I mean? I can do all that. It's so easy. I just didn't know how before. We will get on tomorrow for you, RB. Thank you so much, bro. And bro, I promise you tomorrow, yep, even though I've got to work really and truly, it is time to start dropping some TikTok videos, start dropping some definite TikTok fucking shit. It's definitely due. I need a new notepad. I think I've exhausted this one. This one is done, darded. All the real news is inside this notepad though. Not like them fake YouTubers that fucking want to watch me and then break a fucking exclusive like man didn't break that a little while ago. As I said, I made my choice a long time ago. I chose 10 p.m. live, innit? I thought, you know what? I'll stay out of certain people's lanes and let them stay out of my lane. If they come into my lane, it'll be trouble for them, innit? I'll fuck with them. Don't come into my lane. Don't come into my 10 p.m. zone. Don't fuck with me. Don't try and chat like me. Don't try and be me, but you know what? It ain't gonna work. Guys, on that note, I am out the building. Shout out to all the real ones, the real supporters of the channel. God bless to you all. This channel is gonna go further one way or another. Fabrizio Romano, you can tell me fuck you. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Kenny Ken, You might not be on you might not be on me either. Fuck you. I don't care who it is, innit? From once you ain't backing me, fuck you too, innit? I don't give a fuck about you. And if I see you on the street, it'll be the exact same thing. Don't say we're gonna stream together and then fucking duck a stream, man. That one there is proper hurtful. All you fucking pussies, fuck all y'all. John RB, love, respect. We are the news at 10. And whoa, that's a good news at 10. Bram. Hey, Trevor McDonald in his blood clot tomorrow. You watch. Dying. Yeah, make me a video. Dying. Danny AC TV is the greatest. Dying. Certain YouTubers are dickheads. Dying. Lee Gunner's a mug. Dying. Oh, you got me on an idea. Peace out, people. Good night. We bust the 1 hour and a half. Other YouTubers can't do that without just one person watching. Peace out, people. Good night. John Arby, you're a fucking superhero. You just won man in the match tonight. Peace out, rude boys. I'm out. Gone. Let Arsenal live forever.